Have you ever felt sluggish after a late-night meal or struggled to fall asleep after a midnight snack? What if I told you that when you eat could be just as important, if not more, than what you eat? Circadian eating is a powerful approach to health that's backed by science and rooted in how our bodies are naturally designed to function. In this video, we're diving into what circadian eating is, why it matters, and how making small changes to your meal timing could have a big impact on your energy, sleep, metabolism, and overall well-being. So what exactly is circadian eating? It's the practice of aligning your eating schedule with your body's internal clock, also known as your circadian rhythm. This is the 24-hour cycle that regulates many processes in the body, like sleep, hormone release, body temperature, and most importantly for this topic, digestion and metabolism. Our bodies are biologically programmed to process food most efficiently during the day, especially in the morning and early afternoon. At night, the body shifts into rest and repair mode. Digestion slows down, insulin sensitivity drops, and the body simply isn't prepared to handle large meals. Circadian eating encourages you to consume most of your food during daylight hours, ideally between 8 a.m. and 6 p.m., when your digestive system and metabolism are most active. Now let's talk about why this matters. Several studies have shown that eating in alignment with your circadian rhythm can lead to better health outcomes, even without changing what you eat. For example, a study published in the journal Cell Metabolism found that individuals who ate all their meals within a 10-hour window showed improvements in blood pressure, insulin sensitivity, and even lost weight, without reducing calories. Another study in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism showed that eating late at night disrupted sleep hormone production and spiked blood sugar levels the next morning. That's because the pancreas, which regulates blood sugar, becomes less responsive in the evening. The same meal that your body can handle well at noon could be more taxing when eaten at 10 p.m. Late-night eating doesn't just affect your digestion, it can also negatively impact sleep quality. And when your sleep is disrupted, it throws off your hunger hormones like ghrelin and leptin, making you crave more food and often leading to overeating the next day. It becomes a cycle, one that's hard to break unless you change your timing. So how can you start practicing circadian eating? Begin with a 12-hour eating window. For example, start eating at 8 a.m. and finish by 8 p.m. That alone can make a difference. Once you're comfortable, you can gradually reduce that window to 10 or even 8 hours depending on your goals and lifestyle. Next, try to eat your biggest meal earlier in the day, ideally at breakfast or lunch. That's when your body is most insulin sensitive and able to process carbohydrates more effectively. Avoid heavy meals late at night. If you do get hungry after dinner, reach for something light and easy to digest, like a piece of fruit or a calming herbal tea. And finally, aim for consistency. Your circadian rhythm thrives on regularity. Eating at roughly the same times each day helps train your metabolism, regulate your hormones, and support more stable energy throughout the day. But what if you have a busy lifestyle or work irregular hours? Here are a few practical strategies. If you work a traditional 9 to 5, try packing your lunch and eating your last meal earlier in the evening. Even something light around 5:30 or 6 p.m. can work wonders. For shift workers, especially those on evening or night shifts, the goal is to eat your largest meals during your most active hours and allow your body a fasting period during your rest hours. Try to avoid heavy meals right before sleep, even if your day starts at night. You can also shift your circadian window based on your personal rhythm. For example, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., as long as you're consistent in giving your body at least 12 to 14 hours overnight with no food, allowing digestion and detox processes to kick in. Circadian eating isn't about strict rules or restriction. It's about working with your biology instead of against it. You're not only supporting your digestion and metabolism, but also giving your body the structure it needs to function at its best, even when life isn't perfectly structured. If this topic resonated with you and you'd like to learn more about how meal timing impacts your hormones, weight, and long-term health, let me know. If this video gets over 100 likes, I'll do a deep dive and post a longer video breaking it all down with even more science and practical strategies. Eat well, eat smart, and remember, your body runs on rhythm. You just have to listen.